Cathy. So I got a new book for you to read. It's called The Bad Mood and the Stick. That's Lemony Snicket. And he did the unfortunate, let's see what I can tell you what it is. Little Brown and Company is the publisher. Hatchet Book Group. So, let me read the pictures. Once there was a stick and a bad mood. So there's the stick, and there's going to be a bad mood coming right there. And the bad mood was with a girl named Curly. She kind of looks like she's in a bad mood. Curly had been with a bad mood for 2 hours since she had seen an ice cream store but hadn't gotten any ice cream. The stick had been on the ground since last night when the tree dropped it. There it is. There's Curly. She's kind of fuming. You ever have days like that? It does. It feels like there's a cloud above you. There's a fuming on you. So there she is. She's fuming with her bad mood. There she is. And then she's looking at the stick over here. Curly picked up the stick and used it to poke her brother. So she was poking the brother. That's not nice, said her mother. Apologize to Napoleon and throw the stick in the bushes. So guess who's going to be in a bad mood now? Mom. Curly had really enjoyed poking her brother Napoleon so much that her bad mood was gone. Her mother was carrying it now. Humph, she said, which is a bad mood noise. The stick didn't say anything. So there's there, throwing the stick away. There's her little brother. Mom's holding the bad mood now. Even when a raccoon picked it up. He's got the stick. Who knows what the raccoon wanted to do with the stick? We won't know that. He was going to put it in his nest. But he ran out of the bushes and frightened an old man named Lou. There's Lou. Holy moly, said Lou, which is what he always said when something exciting happened and his feet did a little dance. He's got lost a saw in his hammer, and he fell into a puddle. All right, now you see the mom's kind of giggling there, and the bad mood's kind of laying over, kind of looking at Lou. And he fell into a puddle. Curly's mother couldn't help but herself and started to laugh. Her bad mood was gone. So now Lou's got the bad mood. It's kind of the way, you get somebody in a bad mood. Sometimes it's a good thing to stay away from them. The sound of all that laughter started to startle the raccoon, and he dropped the stick in the mud. Look at my pants, Lou said, which was his bad mood noise. They're muddy, awful mess. The stick didn't answer. It's sitting over here in the pile in the mud. Lou went right to the dry cleaners. A lady named Mrs. Durham, who was head of the establishment with a pencil behind her ear. You see that? Take that pencil out of your ear, said Lou. You gotta wash these pants and wash them quick. I'll stand around here in my underwear until you're done. You will do no such thing, said Mrs. Durham. This is a family place. Well, there's her cat. He's trying to get his stuff off. But Lou already had his pants off. Here you go, he said. They're a muddy, awful mess. Ugh, said Mrs. Durham, looking at the pants and looking at Lou. And you would think that the bad mood would have moved on to her. But it's kind of lingering right over Lou. But it's looking at Mrs. Durham. But it didn't. She took one look at Lou in his underwear, and the bad mood flew right out the window. You never know what is going to happen. So there they are. They ended up talking, and she's got his pants. She's processing his pants, getting them clean. But where's the bad mood? I don't see the bad mood. That's a good thing. Same thing with the stick. You would never guess, but some kind of a bug made a brightly colored cocoon on it. Well, look at that, said Bert, and picked it up to look at it better. Looks like the cat's got a bad mood. So there he is. He's picked it up and he's got the stick and it has a cocoon on it. What's usually in cocoons? Like butterflies? Moths? And evidently he sells ice cream. He's got an ice cream apron on. He took it back to his ice cream store, see, and put it on display. That's sure unusual, said Curly's mother when they walked by. What do you say, kids? Let's all go in and have some ice cream. Curly had fudge ripple and Napoleon had mint chip. Curly's mother ordered vanilla yogurt, but then she changed her mind and had fudge ripple too. She's not worried about the diet at that moment. So there they are. And there's did I show you you saw the cocoon with the stick. This didn't bother Bert. The bad mood was nowhere around. By the time Lou arrived with his pants all clean and pressed, he wanted a double scoop, and so did Mrs. Durham. She looks pretty spiffy now. Holy moly, Lou said. Do I love ice cream? Mrs. Durham smiled. Same here, she said. But look who's got the bad mood. Kind of over the cat. And 3 years later they were married. The wedding was right there in the park, and everyone in this book was invited. Yeah, I didn't miss one. So there's everybody that's been involved in this story so far. Even the raccoon, Curly and Napoleon, carried the flowers, and they did great. You never know what is going to happen. That's the truth. There they are. But she's got a bird up in her hair, too. That's a decoration or what? So here's where the bad mood went. It went from the cat to a bird to another guy to a policeman. Looks like that's an anteater. A fisherman. Fishes. Ants. Dogs. Old ladies, people in wheelchairs, babies, dogs, cats. By then, the bad mood had been all around the world. You yourself have had several times. How many have you had? I've had a few the last few weeks with everything that's been going on. But you can't sit there and dwell. And you get people try to talk to you and you kind of snap back at them. You just try to stay away from people when you're in that mood. The stick, however, stayed in the ice cream store. The cocoon had opened a long time ago, and Bert had helped the bug fly out into the world. So it's a beautiful, beautiful butterfly. And everybody seems to be good. And the bad mood's not around. It's somewhere, but it's not there. But the stick he kept right there. It put him in a good mood to see it. So there it is, staying there in the ice cream store with him. There's Curly. She got another ice cream. That's the end. Okay. So that's our book. So you notice how our bad mood is kind of grumpy looking, kind of real puffy. I thought we'd do an activity with shaving cream. And I thought that might be kind of fun. So let me see if I can show you this. So there's the shaving cream. And you put food coloring in there. And then you just kind of mix it up. You just kind of go like that and make a design. And it goes around. We're going to make a happy mood paper. This is all washable. And what we're going to do, oh, by the way, today's saying, today is your day. This is your day. Make the most of it. It's my day too. All right, so where did I put my paper? Oh. So you see, this is the paper. I just cut it out randomly. It's kind of smoother, kind of more relaxed. I thought we'd make a happy one. So what we're going to do, let's see if I can show you. All right, so here's our shaving cream. Take your paper and put it in there and just kind of push it down. Get some of the cream on there, and it's going to look like this. It looks like a gloppy mess, but it's not. So put it down, you're going to scrape it. Got to get so I can turn that paper a little bit. The shaving cream smells good. I didn't put enough on there. And you can put many colors in there. I've done this with some of my groups. We haven't done it in a long time, I know that. So you're going to wipe it off. And there's your paper. So now you can get a paper towel. You can wipe it off again better. And I thought blue would be more calming. And it'll dry. So there's our paper. But what we're going to do to change that, see, it's got a big old frowny face on it. We don't want a frowny face. We want a happy mood. This is going to be a happy, happy mood. Let me get it. Hold on just a minute. All right, so I got a purple marker here. And we're going to put the face on it. We'll color it in. You make your face however you want it. And you can make it in any color. So we've got a happy mood there now. Do you like it? So you just carry this around and get in the mood. You feel kind of down, and you can look at that and remember that this is the happy mood. I hope you enjoyed that. I miss y'all. Hope we get to the point where it won't be too long we can get together. And remember, today is your day. Today is your day. All right, love you all. Miss you.